Welcome to the Right Club podcast, where the focus is on helping you, the real estate investor, advance to the next level. And now let's join this week's hosts and share ways for you to customize your life.
Hey, Danielle, thanks for hopping on tonight. This is really exciting. We've got Voytek, Mardula, and we've got James Lloyd from US Properties, which is a Canadian company. But you know, they've been in real estate investing for a number of years, and they've got a great Canadian company that specializes in investing in Detroit. But they also got a great personal backstory. So we've brought them and invited them on today to tell us a little bit more. What's your backstory? Welcome, Voytek and James.
Thank you very much for having us.
It's great to be here as always. You know, my backstory is, I'm born and raised in Toronto. Where Voytek and I met at a very young age when he immigrated from Poland back in the mid to late 80s. My backstory really is one of always being in customer service, right? I've been in the front end of companies, whether that's in my real background, which is hospitality management. I went to university and then down to New York and went to chef school and took restaurant management and my sommelier training. And for many years, I was in restaurants. And then that moved into working again with Voytek in retail, in retail management. Always being the sort of the liaison for the company and being around the front end of the business, right? I have a real passion for customer service and sales. And that's my story. It's one of really being beyond people and being, with what's happening with the business and being on the front end and involved with client development. I love healthy living. I love running. I love playing tennis. I love skiing. I love being active outside with my young son. And most importantly, I love interacting with people, finding new clients, and just being the national sales manager for US Properties.ca.
And how about you, Voytek? That's awesome, James. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much. So my background, I've been an entrepreneur since my late teens. My first business was it was at McGill University, and my friend and I decided to open a nightclub, in Montreal.
In university, in Montreal.
Yes.
Okay.
In downtown Montreal, where we had neither one of us had worked in a bar or had ran one or had any experience whatsoever.
Were you old enough to get into one? Were
Yes.
you of legal age?
Barely.
And we came up with the idea on Sunday night, and on Wednesday of following week, we signed a lease for 10 years on a corner of Saint Laurent and Prince Arthur, and where there was bikers and Italian mafia across the street, and so that was the beginnings of our story. And I was at McGill University, writing exams, and I would get phone calls about deliveries from Molson and Heineken, and I would have to say, okay, well, either we're going to be open tonight or I have to finish this exam. Which do you choose? And sometimes I had to run out and make the delivery. So it was definitely a crazy beginning. But what I love about it is I really learned about business and about people, and had an opportunity to meet thousands and thousands of people from all over the world, from all over Canada, and we somehow got very lucky, and the club had exploded into something very popular as one of the best clubs or most popular clubs in Montreal. I shouldn't say best. And this has actually, the beginning of that journey has opened so many doors for us, because you meet so many different people in so many different industries. It took me down the paths of retail and clothing. Montreal is one of the most beautiful cities in Canada and has the biggest clothing, brand name distribution center in the country. And so that led me down into apparel. We actually started our own brand name of clothing. We sold that globally in 25 countries, got to travel all over the world, went to trade shows, organized fashion shows. It was great fun. And it was always around people and around, sales and building a business. And, and then, it's what I learned, I think the most from real estate when I discovered real estate, and I only started doing real estate 10 years ago. I mean, I wish I started 30 years ago. We probably wouldn't be talking right now. We'd probably be on the beach somewhere. but I discovered it only 10 years ago. And what I learned from it was like the stability of it and what you can accomplish with that amazing tool. And once I got the first taste of success of it, I gave up everything else and have been completely submerged in it. And I don't see myself stopping ever. Like we're just exploring different markets, exploring different types of properties, different ways of making money in real estate, and meeting people and just having fun. I think real estate equals freedom. I think it really gives you the ability to travel, to see the world, to live life on your own terms. And, and I don't know anything else like it, it's just really incredible. And I really respect what the Right Club is doing in educating so many people on this powerful, life-changing medium that that anybody should start at any age and just go and learn from the right mentors and learn the right ideas, but and follow it, because it's so easy in so many ways. If you just have the right information, it's 99% of the time you can make money with it, literally, and some people are afraid, and some of the listeners and some people, are afraid to take that first step. And I'm so proud to be associated with the Right Club, because I think that you encourage people to discover this medium every single day, and it's life-changing, and it's really admirable what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. One of the things that we really enjoy, the Right Club, is we're a little over 5 years old now. And when it was Danielle, Laurel Simmons, Alfonso Salemi, and Sarah Larby, our 4 co-founders. So 5.5 years ago, they realized that there was a niche in the market. People didn't know where to go to find out about real estate investing. So that's how it all basically started and came together. And at that point in time, they were inviting people to come grow with us. And it wasn't just people who were learning about real estate investing. It was also sponsors. It was, whether and covering all the different aspects of those that you need when you're in the business of real estate investing. And then as everything was growing, and people did grow, not only the sponsors and the community, but it was such a source of pride, I think, for our co-founders and for those of us on the team, to see everybody scale their portfolios and have them gain that confidence and to be able to jump and to take action, to where now our tagline has actually evolved and now is exactly what you said, Voytek. It's customize your life. Yeah. And that's exactly what it is. And the different, there's, 30, 40, whatever, some odd strategies, so many different scenarios for so many different people. And having the community and the people that are open to talk to. James, your customer service is bar none, like just top notch. Like you really set the bar with customer service. Thank you. I know that our Right Club community that has invested and chosen to invest, in those that are thinking about it, go for it with US Properties very seriously. And those that would like to jump in, get to know you a little bit more, find out what the opportunities are, where can they reach you?
Well, you can reach out through our website, Properties.ca. There's a contact us section, and you can fill out a quick submission. I get them right to my inbox. Or you could also email me directly at James Lloyd, LLOID, at Properties.ca. I always respond to them, really look forward to it. So if you reach out, you're definitely going to hear from me.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us and popping in just for a quick moment to get to know US Properties, Voytek, and James. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Right Club podcast, where the focus is on helping all levels of real estate investors advance to the next level and help you customize your life. Be sure to tune in next week at rightclub.com/podcast or wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you get a few seconds, please rate the podcast wherever you're listening. It helps the show get noticed by others like you, and we truly appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe.